Are we live? We are live. We're live. And guess what? It's garage trivia time, baby. Boom, baby. We got a ton of people already here. We got Rail 922, Mater's Workshop, the legendary Bill Cameron, Edge of Eternity, and who else? We had some other people in here too, I think. Unfinished Projects. And guess what? We've got an awesome show planned for you with a bunch of new guests. We're going to pull everybody in here, and we're going to dig into it. And I'll go over the rules and everything after we introduce everybody. But let's start with introducing our first guest, top to bottom, with Mr. Frizzell Racing. Welcome back to the show. And what do you have to say to all your fans?
I didn't know I had any fans, but I appreciate everybody watching. That's for sure. Hope it's going to be a good night tonight.
It's going to be an awesome night. Awesome night. Well, thank you for joining in. Frizzell Racing's been, of course, on the show before and a great channel. Great dude, so make sure to check him out. And we will hop down to our next guest, who you guys are all familiar with, who's won a few champions as well, Mr. Pugly Speed Shop. What do you got for us, brother?
I don't think anybody's counting. I mean, it's 3, but, you know.
Apparently someone's counting.
Yeah, somebody. You got to, I don't know. Big fish, small pond. I don't know. Whatever. But, yeah, I'm happy to be here. I absolutely love whenever I get a chance to come on the trivia. Not much of a live guy until I started doing this, so that's kind of, I don't know, different. So I dig that. But, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going on the channel. A lot of hackery, if you will. But, I don't know. We'll see how we do tonight, and looking forward to it.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you again for joining in. Always love having you on, so appreciate it. Thank you, brother. Which, by the way, Pugly Speed Shop had a really cool video about our late friend, Mr. Winfield. So go check that out. And we also got Moore's Garage in here. Tim Windsor, what's up, brother? And the legendary Mongrels. And we're going to go down to our next guest. You guys all know our Arizona brother, Mr. Cars on the Fritz.
All right.
What do you got for all your fans?
Hey. All right. So what we got going on right now for us is we are currently tearing apart the front end and the top end of the 2005 Dodge Magnum RT that I just acquired. And we are getting ready to put in a stage 2 cam and lifter kit, and along with long tube headers. And then that's going to become the next Ecto for my charity group. So it's actually going to become a street and strip car, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm having trouble shooting video of it because we're so busy, but you know, it should still be really cool. It should do epic burnouts.
Nice. Well, hey, we appreciate you having you back on the show. You killed it last time, so thank you. And I just got to point out, we got our good buddy Frank in the house. Frank McCart, what's up, brother? But yes, thank you. And let's dig into this show. So you guys know the rules, right? The best part about this show is you guys pick the winner. So, hold on. Let me apparently this is my first time doing this. There you go. All right. So you guys pick the winner. And of course, this show is run by Olis, the person I just kicked out of the show. So sorry, Olis. he's down there giving me the bird. I love it. So anyways, Olis and I run this show, right? And the funnest part is you guys pick the winner. We go through each question. You guys decide who got it right. Now, there is one exception to that rule. And before I say it really quick, you guys are good buddy Bill Cameron, Edge of Eternity. I don't know how much he wants me to disclose, but I know he had some health things he was dealing with specifically today. So show Bill some love. Put him in your prayers. Bill's the man, one of my good friends. Everybody's good friend in here, really. But say something to Bill. Checked on him. He's had a lot on his plate this week. So boom. So with that, the only exception to you guys picking, hey Arlie's Delights, what's up? Thanks for joining in. Is this little part, which hold on, let me see if I can do this the right way. Boom. And man, hold on. I gotta go here. I'm messing it up already. How come I can't remove myself? What's going on here? Hold on.
Oh, there's Ollie's.
Wow. That means it's your turn, Ollie's.
The spreadsheet doesn't seem to be working out.
Yeah.
It's spread
muted,
kind of
Ollie's.
thin.
Right?
Ollie's talk, you're muted.
See, this is turning into a disaster as we speak. So, what do you want me to tell him? How the nitrous round works? I mean, I wasn't ready for this part.
Yeah, just how you want to run it today. Yeah, exactly.
Well, here's what we're going to do. Nitrous rounds, obviously, we're not going to start off with a nitrous round question. We'll see how the contestants are doing. We didn't specifically say how many points, but I will announce the points before the question's asked. The points leader will not get a chance to participate in the Bill's nitrous round. Only the people behind the points leader. We'll either do, 2, 3, or 4 points extra. I want to keep the game kind of tight, so we'll see where the game's at that moment. It's no fun when it's a runaway, right, guys?
Yep.
Do I need to go longer?
No, I just enjoy giving you, a second of uncomfortable, why not?
Well, you do realize I was having technical difficulties trying to fix it when you flipped it to the round thing.
I was having technical difficulties too, so it's okay. All right, and we got 162 projects, another awesome channel, awesome dude. Thanks for joining in. Ollie's, I'm going to boot you out, and we're going to get this show on the road. So we're going to start with our first question, a nice easy one for you guys. And what we need to know is, are they asking the right price for this car? Good old Facebook Marketplace find. It's a 2007 GMC Sierra. It's got the Duramax in it, 4x4. They're asking $17,000. So let's see. I got some notes there. I don't know if you can read it. Looks like they flushed the transmission. They got the clean title in hand. New brakes all around. Service looks like it's been maintained. It does have 242,000 miles on it. But there you go. And we're going to start from top to bottom. And we'll start with Frizzell Racing. What do you think? 30 seconds on the clock, brother.
Okay, I'm looking at it the best I can. I'm using my phone tonight, so it's like looking at a postage stamp. But, I don't think they're far off on the price. I believe they're close. Says it's got some new tires on it. Tires are definitely getting expensive now. So even though it's got a few miles on it, I think they're fairly close to the price. I think 15 buys it, but I don't think they're far off. I think it's a pretty reasonable ask. So yeah, I think it's reasonable.
All right, cool. I like it. Good answer. And we'll drop down to Mr. Pugly Speed Shop. What are you thinking, brother?
I had a dually a while back. It was the body style before this, and I think they're a little low because I bought that thing. Mine was a 2-wheel drive with a 6.5 Detroit diesel in it. This has got the Duramax, which means it should have the Allison in it. So it's like, pretty bulletproof drivetrain there. 2-something is not a big deal for a Duramax. He's got $2,000 just in tires, so all that servicing was done, provided it was done the whole life of the vehicle. Because, if you don't ever touch it, then do it at 200,000, you might as well just drive it into the river pretty much. But I'm thinking they're actually a little low. I'm thinking it should be around somewhere in the low 20s.
Okay. All right. Good answer, too. I like it. And we'll drop down to Mr. Cars on the Fritz.
I'm thinking he's pretty much right on the money. I think 17 is right on the money, considering, diesels kind of run forever. It is a dually, it is kind of hard to see how clean the interior really is with that picture, but I think 17 is right on the money.
Okay. I like it. All right, let me put that going. All right, so you guys go vote. Who got it right? Who gave the best answer and got it right, I should say. That's the fun part. You guys pick with this show, as you know. And let's see, do we have any guesses in the chat? Well, Mongrels is saying with all these tariffs on new cars, used cars are going up. That's true. All right. Actually, I should put myself on the bottom so that when it cuts somebody off, it's me. There you go. That works better. Look at that. Now I'm using my brain. All right. Perfect. All right. What else we got? We still got Bill in here. Bill thinks he's right on. There you go. And Frank had to take off. All right, brother. Thanks for joining in. Frank's awesome. Another Ford guy. Can't go wrong there, right? Rail 9222. Too much with those miles. I mean, it is a lot of miles. I see both sides of that coin. And 162 Projects is saying he's just listening in, working in the shop. Hey, we appreciate you, brother. 162 has been part of the show too. So, and good old Mater, our good buddy Mater, I liked him better when his mic was muted. Oh, it's awesome. I love it. And we got Life After Retirement. Thanks for joining in. I would like to know what it towed. That's a really good point too. Yeah.
Solid question.
Yeah, it's a great question. Bill saying, I have a question. How did we get Fritz and Frizzell? That's funny. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Good combo there. I love it. All right. And Mater saying with the bow tie, you joined the handicap company. There you go.
It's a GMC though.
It is a GMC. Yeah. 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 Mater, what's going on, Mater?
That comment don't make no sense.
Bill saying that's break-in miles for a Duramax. Oh, there you go. Bill would know for sure. Kenneth, what's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Thanks for joining in. And let's see who you guys voted got it right. Let's see. I think I want to stand up here. All right, 66%. Boom, Pugly Speed Shop getting the first point on the board.
Nailed it.
Love it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Well, and of course, there's Mater saying it's the same builder, Puglies. But of course, there's no real answer. Well, I guess there is, but I'm not going to give it to you. So we'll keep going. And I think I messed up. I usually don't do these back to back. That's funny. But whatever. We keep it moving. How much are they asking? Another fun one. Another one of your guys' favorites. Of course, I put my screen in the way. So let's see. It's got a 351 dual exhaust. AC, but it needs a new compressor. Looks like it's straight, rust-free. Almost everything rebuilt or replaced. So pretty good. Says he won't negotiate on the price. Ooh, won't negotiate. I don't know. So let's see. Let's start with Mr. Pugly Speed Shop with 30 seconds. What are you thinking, brother?
So I'm a Pontiac guy, but I love a Torino. Grew up in the 80s, Starsky and Hutch, the red tomato, the white stripe, all that. I could definitely see this thing, pulling some money out of it, especially I'm assuming it's Arizona car, so it's dry. He's saying he's not flexible on the price, which means he might be a little bit on the low side. He ain't trying to go down at all. So I'm thinking he's asking right around 9,000.
9,000? Okay.
Yeah, 9,000. I mean, it's got the paint's faded, and stuff that never bothers me. But, some people care about this.
It just needs a good polish. It's fine.
That's it. A little buff. We'll be good to go.
Yeah. All right. Good answer. We'll drop down to Mr. Cars on the Fritz. What are you thinking, brother?
So what people aren't seeing is he says he won't negotiate the price unless you see the car. So he'll negotiate in person, but he won't negotiate online.
Somebody read the fine print.
Uh-huh.
Nice catch. Nice catch.
Yeah. But that is really low miles. The AC compressor that it needs is nothing. And I mean, that's nice interior. The paint looks nice. If it's an Arizona car, I mean, it looks clean. I would say no less than 10 grand. So I'd say 10 grand.
I like it. Okay. Good answer. Good answer. And we'll go up to Mr. Frizzell's Racing. What do you think, brother?
Well, the 72 is the more desirable year. I'm trying to look at it here on my phone. The 72 is the more desirable year. It appears it's got the wrong front seats in it, but they are bucket seats. Low mileage car for what it is. Fairly rust free. It's not the most desirable year. It's not the most desirable roof line, but it is a clean car. The Cleveland does help it a lot. I'm going to say he's asking $8,500 for it. I know it's got a lot to do with what part of the country you're in, but I think in my neck of the woods, that car would pull between 8 and 85. So I'm gonna err on the side of caution there and say he's asking $8,500 for it.
Nice. Okay. Hey, I like it. We got some good answers there. Let me throw up the poll. And then as you guys know, you guys go vote. Who got it right? And we've taken away Oli's voting capabilities, so you can't bribe him anymore since he's not in the game. Let's play fair. Let's see. Oli's is saying 6,500. Hey, look, now Oli's gets a play in this thing. There you go. 6,500 from Oli's. Maters is saying $3,995.99. Well, there you go. That penny makes a difference. And Bill's saying it's a year to new, I think. Yeah, well, I agree. Brother Bill. Anthony, our good buddy Anthony's in here. What's going on? Mongrels is saying 7,501. Mongrels is pretty good with this kind of stuff. You probably know. And let's see. There's two colors in the world, red and all the rest. Yeah, well, that's true, Bill. That's true. Rail's saying 10,000. Anthony's saying 4,000. And Mater saying Starsky and Hutch want a new car. There you go. That would be a cool Starsky and Hutch. And Turlos, what's up, Turlos? 780 from Turlos. And Destroyer, what's going on? Destroyer 1320, another Arizona brother. He's saying hi to everybody. Great dude. Same with Turlos. Great friends. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. We got a good crowd going. And Life After Retirement is saying 9,500. So I think that's a pretty good guess too. But you guys dictate who got it. So let's see. Let's see how many votes we got first. We've got actually 14 votes. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, we miss you too, brother. We miss you too. But it looks like you're living the life. If you guys haven't been watching Destroyer 1320 and Destroyer Ranch, he's got a cool little setup going. So, yeah, I guess technically he's not an Arizona brother, but he still is. I mean, I'm still counting it, so whatever. All right, and let's see who got it right. Turlos, everyone's good, brother. Everybody's good. You need to make another Arizona trip, though. Next time you come out, we'll drag old Cars on the Fritz over, too.
Right.
All right. Frizzell Racing, 64% with the points. All right. There we go. Couple points on the board. We got a good game going. Oh, see, there you go. Destroyer still has his Arizona house. So there we go. He's still an Arizona brother. I love it. That counts. And they were asking 12.5. Did anyone say 12.5?
I said 10.
Yeah.
10. Yeah, there you go. And Bill saying, in Bryce's garage, Andy? Wait, what did Andy say? What did I miss? I don't know what I missed. Yeah, I missed something, but that's all right. Well, 12,500. There you go. You guys are pretty close, right?
That's definitely too high.
You think so?
12 is too high. I think 10.5 is about right.
Yeah.
If it brings
Yeah, it
12 in
looks
Arizona,
pretty
I'll start
clean.
shipping them out there.
Yeah.
If you go see him about it, he'll negotiate though. So maybe you go down.
Right. There you go.
I get it,
I
man.
love
When people always trying to negotiate, like, oh, what's your bottom dollar? You know, you didn't even see
Right.
it. I totally. get it.
Oh, right. Oh, Bill said he's pulling an engine. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. So let's keep it moving. Ooh, where's Mater? We got a Chrysler question. Mater's favorite, Plymouth. Mater, I know you're going to know this one. All right. So when did Chrysler discontinue the Plymouth? And how many years did it run? I know it's an easy one, but I got to give you guys easy ones every once in a while. You know, why not? So, and I think we're back up. Who started last time? Was it Cars on the Fritz?
No, it was Pugley's.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Cars on the Fritz, you're up.
I don't want to go first on this one. So entertainingly enough, my first car was a Plymouth. I have no dang idea as to it ran for a really long time. It had to have. They ran into the mid 2000s, like, because I remember like the Sebrings and stuff in the mid 2000s. So I'd say they discontinued in, like, I'd say 2000. I don't think they made it past the recession, so we'll say 2008.
Okay.
And then, oh gosh, it had to have been, and it had to have started in the 30s. So, you know, what is that? What is that? 60, 70 years? Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. I need a phone a friend option. so says Bill. I need to use my lifeline.
Yeah. I love it. All right. No, that's good. Good answer. I like it. And we'll go up to Frizzell Racing. What are you thinking, brother?
I try not to think it's bad for my health, but I think 2010, and I think they were around for about 65 years. I think I'll stick with that. 2010 and 65 years.
All right. You know, I'm actually thinking about it, and I'm worried my answer might be wrong. So this will be interesting. But I like it. Good answer. All right. And we'll drop down to Pugley's Speed Shop. What do you think? Oh, and we got Rusted Metal Garage. And, of course, Moore's Garage is still in here, too. Thank you guys for joining in. Boom. And Pugley, sorry, there you go.
So my old man was a car salesman, and he was at Chrysler Plymouth for most of his career. And I remember I always thought the Dodges were a little cooler, so I wanted to go to a Dodge dealer. So I wasn't upset when they got rid of Plymouth. See what I'm saying? But I'm trying to think of the years. So the Plymouth Prowler was like 99 or something. I know they got rid of it when before they went to like the 300Cs and all that kind of stuff. They were gone by then because they never had any Plymouth versions of that. So I'm going to say 2010, and it went for a long time. I mean, there was Plymouth pickups back in the day, like back in the 30s. So I'm going to say at least 75, 80 years. So I'm going to say 75 years in 2010.
I like it. Man, I'm really kind of nervous that I got the wrong answer here. I'm going back because, hold on. I sent the slide deck to Oli's. I'm gonna cheat and go look at what I put for the. I'm like, I don't know. I may have fudged this one up. I mean, old Mater will tell me, but hold on. Okay, actually no. I think we're right. Okay, I got the right answer. Sorry, ADD-ness kicking in here. All right, so I put up the poll. You guys go vote who got it right, who had the best answer, and we'll tell you just here in a second.
So my first car I bought out of the Jack in a Box drive-thru that I worked at for $500. It was a 1989 Plymouth Horizon.
I remember those.
It was actually a great little car until I rolled it on the California highway.
Oh, that's
they
not
roll
good.
really good though. You just have to be doing about 75.
Okay. All the time, just everywhere.
Absolutely. I mean, gotta go hard.
Those would run 75?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, downhill.
Downhill all the way.
All right. Well, we've got 13 votes, and we've got at least 20 people in here. So hop on up there. Oh, let's see what Mater says. Mater's saying, okay, 1928 to 2001 for 73 years. Now, Mater, let's see if you and I got the same answer. I'm feeling better with what I think I put there. So, okay, that's good. That's good. And all right, let's see. And Mongrels is saying, now I know you're making it up, Fritz. 75. Come on, man.
I have a witness.
Bill Cameron, Edge of Eternity. Remember the GLHs? There you go. Yeah. Those are good. And Rail 9222 saying it don't cost nothing to vote. That's right. Vote. We need the votes. This show literally wouldn't exist without you guys voting. So your votes do matter. All right. And let's see who got it right. Oh, 61% for Pugly Speed Shop. Oh, there we go. Taking the lead with 2 points. Boom, baby. There we go. What do you think about that, Dano? All right, good. So he's giving me the double bird. I love it. Sorry, we gotta have some fun with messing with the Olies. All right, so let's see what the real answer was, and if I got it right. 2001 for 73 years. Well,
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And even that's what Mater said. So Thanks for not letting me down, Google. I love it. Sometimes Google does let me down. So, all right. Well, let's keep it moving. And wait a second. Oh, no. You know what that means. That means
he's gone.
It'd be better if he just canceled himself. So we've got a nitrous round. That's where we get the opportunity for the contestants that are behind. So Chaz, you're SOL. So for Bobby and for Mark, we've got a question for you. How many Plymouth Dusters were made in 1971? Take a wild guess. And don't count the ones that are on the road because there probably isn't any. There's 2 rotting in my backyard.
71 Plymouth Duster.
Yep. 1971 alone. And this will be worth, let's say, 2 points.
Okay. All right.
Now, I don't know if Bryce counted the Demon, but it should have been Plymouth Dusters only.
Okay.
Wild guess.
Let's say 195,000.
195,000 for Mark. Okay, Bobby, what do you think?
I want to say 250,000.
250,000. This is the closest without going over, too. So don't be going over.
Oh,
Closest without
one.
going over. Mark, are you sure about 195?
I am. You know,
Okay.
$1, Bob. $1.
Bobby,
One. They made one.
250 for Bobby. All right, Bryce, give me the next slide. $186,478. Mark, that puts you two on the board, man. Now it's a race.
All right.
So we got Bobby with 1, Chaz with 2, Mark with 2. Now we got a race.
All right.
Got ourselves a ball game.
Back to you, Bryce.
I like Mopar's even less now. Ooh.
Ooh.
How much are they at?
I've been muted. Nobody told me I was muted the whole
Oh,
time.
we
I thought you
were
were going for
enjoying
the
the
Austin
silence.
silence.
Are you kidding me?
I was saying, good job, Mark. And how about that for a clunky transition? But hey, that was awesome. Good job. I love it. And how much are they asking? Let's see. So we've got a 64 International pickup. It's got the 4x4 with the 454 big block. Has sat for 4 years and ran when parked. Wow, that sounds cliche. Rear axle needs rebuilt. Fully apart. Let's see. We need a full go-through. Price is OBO. So there you go. And let's see who we're going to start with. What happened to our, oh, no, our order's still good. Okay. We will start with Frizzell Racing. What are you thinking, brother?
Well, this one actually interests me because if you look on my Facebook page, I have a 67 for sale right now. I know what I'm asking for mine, and now I'm wondering if I'll have meat on the bone or not. So I'll find out, I guess. But this one has 454 in it, so it's not the original International engine, and it does need some work. The biggest problem for me where I'm located is it says it doesn't have a title to it, so that's kind of a killer for me. I mean, you can get a title; it's just money, like everything else. I'm going to say they're asking. Ooh, I wish I could see the inside better. I'm going to say they're asking $5,500 for it.
Okay. Good guess. Now I'm curious. I don't remember what it was either, but okay. All right, good guess. And let's see. Oh, we got number 1 hopping in here. We still got Arlie's Delights. Again, another fun one. Arlie's is always cooking really cool things, so make sure to check her out. And Shopcat, you guys know Shopcat. He's always got different projects he's working on, whether it's a mower or a car or whatever. So there you go. And, of course, number 1. Boom. All right, good answer. And we'll drop down to Pugly's Speed Shop. What are you thinking, brother?
All right, so if you guys watch Puddin' Fab Shop, he's an international guy, and he's got the same truck, but his is it's slammed, it's on bags, 2-wheel drive, it's got a small block in it. What I noticed with internationals is they don't really bring money. At least around me, they don't. They're usually way cheaper than everything else. It's got a 454 in it that ran when parked. And like you said, cliche. Who knows when that was? No title. That's automatic. That's 2 red flags for me. And I don't think the 4-wheel drives do well either because everybody wants to slam them, you know. So I'm thinking, but it does say barn find, and that's usually, I mean, that's, you know, that brings her up because I don't know, people like seeing that. But I'm thinking $3,000, 3,500 tops. That's, I don't see much more than that. And it's a long bed, huh? Yeah, so yeah. All the things people aren't looking for in these. So yeah, I'm gonna say 3,500, but I bet he takes 25.
All right. Good answer. I like the breakdown. I like it. Hey, it comes with extra gas cans on the back. I mean, nobody's factoring that in. Come on.
See that.
All right, good answer. We'll drop down to cars on the Fritz. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see when it was in the barn. Like, it doesn't look like it's a barn find to me. I'd like to see them having rolled it out of the barn with those tires. So, and the OBO is pretty telling to me. That's 2,500 all day long. Like, I think you'd be hard pressed to get 2,500. It's 2,500 is tops for me.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
like the glass is nice and clean. I like their attempt at making it look pretty. You know, but yeah, that's 2,500 all day long.
Nice. Hey, we got some good analysis of this one. I like it. And I don't know if you guys saw, but Taco Syndicate's hopping in here. What's up? Oh, he's lurking and voting. I love it. All right. Hey, that's cool. Hey, if you don't want to be in the chat but just watch, I mean, we're happy with that too. So, and the votes always help. Life after retirement is saying 4,000, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, you guys are kind of all in that range, really. Bill saying hi to Taco. Oli's is creating problems. What is he saying? That's a yard find. Yard find, yeah, not barn find.
Yeah. Right.
Nothing special. I've got those. I love it. I think it's a cool truck. I'd drive it around. But it is funny. I mean, you guys all made some really good points that I didn't think about too. So I'm kind of curious to see how it works out. And you're all wrong, and Mater's going to tell you. Well, that's true. But in fairness, Mater usually is right. So, you know.
It's not a mobile.
Yeah, that's true. And Mongrels is saying super rare, though. It still has door handles on it. Rail 9222 saying 2,500. And no problem, Marley's. And Anthony's saying 5,200.
Wow.
And number one saying hi to Puglies. And I think we're caught up. Oh, Moores is saying that international is 7,500. All right. Yeah, I was thinking. I mean, I think you guys are all kind of in that range, but all right. Well, let's see. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Mater's saying 2,500. So there you go.
If it was like one of the travel alls, then it's got more value. But the regular pickup, nah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an international expert, but I like any old truck. So to me, I'd drive any old truck no matter what it was, really. But all right, so let's see. Ooh, Pugley's Speed Shop for the point again, coming in dominating. All right, so now Pugley's Speed Shop's at 3 points. Cars on the Fritz with 2 points right behind him, and right behind him, Frizzell Racing with the point on the board. So boom, and let's see what they were really asking for it. $4,000. Well, there you go.
Now what I want to know is, did it sell, and what did it sell for?
Somebody showed up with $1,500 and put it on the trailer.
Right.
Yeah.
Those international guys
and they
pay good
struggled
money
to
for
put
those
it on the
things,
trailer.
man. They really
Right.
will.
Yeah, they had a good winch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
International guys will pay up for their stuff, man. I've been offered a
That's
lot
true.
of money just for the glass out of mine.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I mean,
like the
that
international.
thing, if you had that lifted up on some big tires, that thing will look sick. I'm just saying, I'd drive it. But, you know, that's my solution to everything. Lift it up or slam
Wheels
it
and tires
down.
made the difference.
Is that the next iteration of Morticia? Lift it up.
No, not with that one. No.
Come on, let's go. 4-wheel drive.
I'll lift her right into a trailer. All right, so this is a long-winded one. Hopefully a good one. And make sure to explain your answers. Don't just say B, or don't just say D, or whatever. So explain your answer. But here's the question. The blank airbag recall remains one of the largest and most dangerous recalls in automotive history, affecting millions of vehicles. The defective airbag had a deadly flaw. Upon deployment, it could explode with excessive force, sending metal shrapnel into passengers. Ooh. Now, the question is, what is the blank? The blank what airbag? So, I know it's an easy one, but I got to try and stump you guys every once in a while. And I don't remember who we started with last time. Who did we start with last time?
Me.
All right. Well, Pugly Speed Shop.
Man.
What are you thinking, brother?
We're skipping Puglies because he's winning.
I did not want to go first. I'll tell you that. Only things I know with airbags is like, suspension. I don't know about this other stuff here. So I don't think it's B because Murphy seems to be spelled wrong. I'm big on grammar, so I don't think that's it. I don't know who
I
makes
could have
airbags.
just spelled it wrong, to be fair, but
See, I never
just
took
a
that into
pro-
account
that's
either.
what you
Man, I got to redo my whole answer. I'm gonna say Takata because that sounds like somebody that would make airbags, and I do remember hearing about this whole thing, and I was really glad that I just had a metal dashboard to eat if I had any problems. But so I'm gonna say Takata, and yeah, I guess they got those all recalled and fixed. This was a couple years ago, I think. But we're going C for the win there, Bob.
I like it. I like it. Well, good reasoning, good breakdown, and didn't mean to throw you off, but I like it. And we'll go to Cars on the Fritz. What are you thinking, brother?
So Puglies took my answer, so I'm also saying Takata because I knew the answer before Puglies. Because I actually knew all about that one.
All right.
I almost actually worked for a factory that made the igniters for the airbags.
Wait, is that real? You almost worked for them, or is
I did because it was right up the road from my house in Santan Valley.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if that part was serious or not.
It was.
All right, cool. I like it. And we'll go up to Frizzell Racing. What are you thinking, brother?
Well, I also believe it's C. I seem to remember an article about that a few years back. It's something to do with some people being injured and possibly killed and things. I seem to remember that, and at the time, thankful that I don't know if I've actually ever owned anything that qualified to have airbags. So sometimes owning junk actually makes you a positive. So that's my answer as well. C.
I like it. I like it. Nobody fell for my Delta option, huh?
Three-way
I'm kind of
tie.
hoping it's B now. I'll be honest with you.
Well,
Spelled
Delta would be a
wrong
good
and
choice.
everything.
I mean, if you're falling off an airplane,
Yeah.
I'm not sure an airbag would do you very good. So
Right?
That's right. It's actually the airlines, Delta Airlines. They made airbags. I don't know if you knew that.
They've been needing help lately. So that makes sense. Trying to reach out a little bit.
That's right. All right. Well, let's get some votes in. We've only got 7 votes. I'll give it another minute or so for the votes. You guys vote who got it right. Here, I'll even give you a little banner to remind you who go vote who got it right. All right, there you go. And comments-wise, Bill saying Takata refused to pay for my assembly process. They're still paying the price. Ooh.
Got him.
I'd love to hear more of that story. That sounds interesting. Ollie's is saying, what's an airbag? The old lady riding shotgun.
Someone's sleeping on the couch.
Yeah. Arlie's is saying Takata. All right, good choice. Good choice. And Ollie's, I'm sure Murphy is spelled right because Google said so. That's right. That's right. Google doesn't lie. I'm just saying. And Mongrels is saying Takata made a lot of airbags for Chrysler. Okay, there you go. Bill saying Pugley's is right. And Mater is saying, I see some vitamin C. What? Oh, C. He's saying option C in a creative way. Okay, got you. Hey, we still got Frank in here. What's up, brother? Look, it's like double image. Yeah, Frank is saying that's a good-looking truck. I agree. It is a good-looking truck.
Those dent sides are great trucks.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Life after retirement is saying C. And number one, something about Canada. I don't know. No number one. It's probably you guys can catch up with it. And the Bud Files. Hello, peoples. Another great channel. Thank you. And one, thanks for joining in too. Appreciate it. Always enjoy the fun commentary. All right, so let's see who got it right. Oh,
everybody.
I got coffee. I love it. Thank you. No, it's okay. It's all right. I think that I'm slowing down on the show because she's bringing me coffee, which means I need to pick up the pace. All right, so let's see here. That's right. Pugley's Speed Shop again for the point. Snap. All right, so that takes Pugley's Speed Shop to 4 points. Cars on the Fritz with 2 points, and Frizzell Racing with 1 point. And the real answer is Delta Airlines A.
Yeah.
Nobody believe me? It really is. I swear, it's Delta Airlines. No, it's not. Don't sue me, Delta. I'm just kidding. It's Takata. There you go. Actually, I think everybody guessed that, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think some people knew it. Other people, like me, guessed it. Yeah.
Fair enough. I love it. All right. Well, there we go. And we've got a little bit of a different one.
Ooh.
Our buddy Pugley Speed Shop is trying to figure out what's the better deal. Coincidentally, he's here too, talking about double vision. And so we need to see what's the better deal. The 71 Blazer, it looks pretty. I will say this Blazer that the ad is for sale, all those parts are in the Blazer. Just throwing that out there.
Like all the parts, the engine block, everything?
Not the engine. Oh, the engine. Yeah, they had the engine too. It's all there. It's all there, but it just looks like that.
Mm.
And then, or we got a 64 Galaxy. Ooh, this is a tough one. And luckily, who's up first? I always forget. You. Oh, there you go.
And Galaxy all the way. That Galaxy's gorgeous all the way. 100%. Absolutely. The question is, does that Galaxy, so it's a 64, so it was probably before the 390, so it might have the 360 in it, but yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, that Galaxy all the way.
I like it. Yeah, the Galaxy is pretty. I mean, I love both of them. Honestly.
I hate convertibles, and I would drive that all day long.
Well, they're both convertibles. What are you talking about?
True.
Well, if you roll it enough, everything's a convertible.
No, it really is. That top comes off all the way to the front.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you were saying only if you wreck it. All right, good answer. I like it. And we'll go up to Frizzell Racing. What are you thinking, brother?
I'm thinking I need to know where it's at. Anybody that's ever watched my channel, anything knows my entire thing is built off of a Ford Galaxy. I race Ford Galaxies, drive them, build them, the motors, everything. I'm jonesing over that thing. 63 and a 64. That being a 64, I can't tell looking at my phone. Honestly, the picture's too small if it's a XL package or not, but convertible, it's most likely it is a 390 car. It could be a 4-speed. I have no way to know that, but they did make 4-speed 390 cars. bucket seat cars if it's XL. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna ramble on that Galaxy all night. But the thing about it is,
Yeah.
I think the price is $7,600 versus 11 for the Blazer. I know those Blazers bring money, and I know they have value, but I can tell you 100% fact, rusted out shells for Galaxies bring over $5,000 every day, and if that car is complete and does have the FE, especially if it has the 4-speed in it, that's like the deal of the century right there. Somebody should tear his arm off for that car. Like I want it now, like right now. So I'm going with the 64 Galaxy all day, and no apologies on that one at all.
Well, now I got to go find the ad, and I'm going to send it to you. And
Yes. Send me the ad because that's what I needed. Is
Oh,
another
it's
one of
here,
those in my
too.
life.
It's in
I'm
Kingman.
gonna see if I can find it real quick, and we'll go over to where we at, Pugly Speed Shop. How about you go while I see if I can still find this ad?
All right. Well, I'm with Fritz. I'm not a convertible guy at all. Nor am I a Ford guy. Although I do have two of them in my shop right now. So how does that work? I know my old man he was a Chevy guy, but he loves Galaxies. He had a couple of them. And the Blazer, I like those Blazers, but they're even in Arizona, I think they still rust because that's just what they do. And I'm sure it's got a small block back in the back of it somehow. He's wanting too much for that thing for the way it's sitting. Like they bring money, but it's not the most popular Blaze. Well, I guess it's popular, but $7,800 for a Galaxy that looks like it might run. I know I saw in the chat, Oli said that, and Bill said it has a small block in it, so I'm kind of on Bill's side with that one. But small block Chevy.
Probably wouldn't take much to get it to run.
No, it looks like it's pretty complete. Might have just got. Is that a barn that they pulled it out of? That might be an actual barn find. If that's in the background there, I can't really tell. But I'm thinking the Galaxy is a better deal, and especially if you're trying to, like, I wouldn't hold on to either one of these. I would flip it, and I'm thinking you're gonna, get it together and out of there and on to the next guy way quicker but less investment and more money in your pocket. So Galaxy for the better deal.
I like it. And perfect timing because I just found it and sent it to Frizzell Racing. So
I appreciate that.
All right, now we got to wait for those videos of him cruising in that drop top.
Right?
yeah, if you buy it, all I ask is at least shout out the game show. I'm just saying.
Hey, Moores isn't wrong with his comment there. That's one of the reasons I don't like convertibles.
Oh, what was it? Shout it out.
He says, not a convertible guy because it messes up his hair.
Oh, I don't have that problem. Nice, I love it. Oh,
Once
hey, we
you've
got
rolled
Billy
a car, you
Bobowski
decide not
in
to be
here.
a convertible person.
What's that?
I said, once you've rolled a car, you decide you're not a convertible person anymore.
And that's another reason I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
I guess, yeah, make sure you get the roll bar in there.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
It's a wild ride.
Yes.
I think everybody should do it once. Yeah.
Let me tell you, when it happened, we were like, "Oh, that was crazy." But afterwards, you're like, "That was incredible!" Like, I wish I had video of that. But of course,
Right.
it was in the early 2000s, so there was no smartphones or anything like that. So
Yeah. Well, I haven't done it. I'm going to try and not put that on the bucket list.
oh, come on,
I mean,
Just wear a helmet. You'll be fine.
yeah,
it's fun.
for sure. All right. Well, yeah, we got Billy Bobowski, another awesome dude, awesome channel. You guys know Billy. Thanks for watching, Billy. And let's see. Bill's saying I'd buy the Galaxy and give it to my wife. I think it's killer. Yeah. I mean, I like both of them a lot.
That's
I would
gorgeous.
buy either one, but I'd buy pretty much any car as long as it's not electric. Those can go somewhere else. Life after retirement, saying build to flip, and then you find younger generation wanting the Blazer. Yeah, those Blazers, man. I mean, I had a 75, and I love that thing. I wish I would have never got rid of it because now you can't find them for cheap anymore. They're all way too expensive.
Yeah.
Mongrels is saying if that Blazer has a big block, then the Blazer, if not the Galaxy. I don't remember if it was a big block or not. I mean, I remember the engine was there, but I'm not on Mongrels level with knowing every engine, but I know it was all there for sure. Moore's is saying Chaz ain't a convertible. Oh, yeah. You just said that. Good job. Galaxy Z Moon. Hey, Bill. How's the weather? Hey, thanks for joining, Galaxy Z Moon. Appreciate it. Also saying hi to Cars on the Fritz. It's been a minute since we've seen you, son. I think this is... Wait a second. Hey, all. Old Earl is back. That's right. Old Earl. This is Oli's garage friend, I believe. Right? Oli's? Am I being the same person? I can't remember. I could be. If I'm messing it up, Galaxy, I'm sorry about that. Shopcat saying the answer above diagnosed question is nothing. Operator likely sped through a photo radar to sign off for Speedo not working because it does. I love it. All right, good. And I think I'm caught up. Hey, we got stuff with Cletus. Hey, cousin Cletus, thanks for joining in. And we got Street Fox. What's up, brother? And of course, Taco Syndicate's still in here saying it was a $350 with a broken camshaft price. Yeah, I didn't do right by that Blazer. It's kind of a bummer. That's one of those cars I regret getting rid of. Someday when my garage gets bigger, I'll have another one. I can probably guess, but yeah. And Frank saying he misses his 76 Ram Charger. I would take the Blazer too to have that feeling. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat a convertible SUV. I'm just saying. And let's see who got it right. We rambled long enough on that one. And Pugly Speed Shop for the points. Oh, man.
Hey.
Dominating the game here.
I don't know why.
There we go. We've got 5 points for Pugly Speed Shop, 2 for Cars on the Fritz, and 1 for Frizzell Racing. But don't worry, we still have Bill's bonus, or not Bill's bonus points, Bill's nitrous round. So don't forget about that.
Pugglies, they're just hoping you're going to share that wall of liquor.
I'm more than happy to.
And you guys also, please feel free to drop your links. Anybody in the chat, feel free to drop your links. If you're not a moderator, if somebody could drop their links, everybody go be friends with everybody. Everybody here's got awesome channels. I can attest to that. So please go be friends with everyone. And yeah, so of course there's no real answer there, but great feedback. I like all the thoughts on that one. And we got Frank helping us out with this question. And what he's asking is, what was the average price of a new car in 2024? Ironically, this might be the hardest one for you guys since nobody has a new. Actually, that's not true. Frizzell Racing just bought a Mustang, if I remember right.
Yep.
My answer is too much.
How do I remember that?
Valid answer.
Yeah. Well, true. Too much. Yeah, they're all too much. But anyways, that's the question. Again, I forgot who we're on, so maybe you guys can help me there.
It's got to be Frizzell, right?
I think so, yeah, because I think Cars on Fritz won last time. So Frizzell Racing.
Okay. I'll go first.
Yeah, whatever.
I did actually, as he said, I did just buy a brand new Mustang. And through the course of shopping through them, the answer is just like he said a minute ago, too much. But the problem is there's so many manufacturers and so many prices, and they all just keep going up. But I'm going to say, honestly, I believe the average is right about $50K now. It seems like, I mean, you look at a new Platinum F-150, they're $100,000 now. So you look at the new Broncos, they're 48, 49 to 70. So yeah, I'm gonna say the average right now is probably 50,000.
It's so crazy to think, but the new car prices are so ridiculous.
They're absolutely just crazy right now, and they're charging you. There's literally things on the window stickers now that is a gas guzzler tax that they add on to them now if it's a V8. So yeah, they're just charging you for every little thing now. So yeah, it's crazy the price of new ones now.
I say drill, baby, drill. I want to use all the gas I can.
Right, right.
Hey, I'm just saying, look, there's how many Jurassic Park movies? We know how to make more gas. Just make more dinosaurs and we'll be fine, you know?
There we go.
We already know how to do it. All right, well, good answer.
Okay,
Good answer.
that answer was amazing.
I'm just saying, you just got to find the stone with the amber and the little insect and you'll be good to go.
That solves all of our problems.
Oh, that
That's
was
right.
great.
That's right.
That made the show.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I get some zingers every once in a while. Not all the time, but every once in a while I get a good one.
Mine runs
I
off
love
bald eagle piss, so I don't have to worry about it.
Man.
Bald eagle pit. I mean, that works. That would probably work. All right. Well, good answer. We'll go down to Pugsley's Speed Shop. What are you thinking, brother?
I mean, like everybody else is saying, too much, right? And unfortunately, I do know firsthand. We bought the wife a new car in November, and she had a 2015 Camry that we paid, 20-something thousand, 22, 23,000 for. We bought it brand new. 10 years later, that same car is 40-something thousand, right? We ended up getting her a Toyota Crown, which is like the little SUV thing or whatever, crossover.
I've never even heard of that one.
It's you got to know somebody to get it, really. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's like a crossover thing, kind of like the Toyota Venza used to be. And I think it was like 53 was a sticker on it. And not to worry though, I've already hacked it up because she had a flat, so I put a plug in the tire this morning. So it's got less than 3,000 miles on it, so I got a plug in the tire. So we're keeping it classy over here.
Nice.
But yeah, it's 52, 53,000. So, and like you said, I got buddies that are buying pickup trucks for $100,000. It's like my first house was $75,000. Like, what the hell's going on? So yeah, 50. I'm gonna go with, and I think we were right in the middle because they were all over. So I'm gonna say $53,000 is the average price for a new car / truck for 2024.
Nice, I like it. And stuff with Cletus is saying it looks like I would drive an electric moped. No way, bro. Come on. He's messing with me though, because he knows how much I love electric stuff. That's funny. Well, good answer. Good answer. Man, we got a lot of people in chat. Hey, thank you guys we're blowing up here. That's great. All right, good answer. Cars on the fritz.
All right, so I got two people at work that both drive like brand new trucks, and both of them have said their payments are over $900 a month. And I'm like, that's insane. Like that's almost my mortgage, and I don't even understand it.
Agreed.
So yeah, average price of a new car in 2024, $35,000.
35. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's really insane. I mean, the price of new, especially like I like trucks, it's like to buy a new truck right now. I mean, it's so ridiculous. And especially just to have a 4-door truck. I mean,
the last new car I bought was in 2016 and my ex-wife has that. So, that was almost 10 years ago. So,
look at the King Ranch F-150 and F-250s now. They're like $95,000, $100,000 now for the King Ranch just because it's got a badge on the fender and leather seats.
I don't understand. I don't get how people are doing it.
Well, I don't think a lot of people are. I think they're struggling big time.
There's a lot of debt.
Yeah. Man, talk about, can you imagine rolling over that note? to another new car. Oh,
my
man.
God.
Yeah, look at all of them that's on the used car lot. So somebody bought a $100,000 truck, and then before it's paid off, rolled it over to a new $100,000 truck. So who knows what their payments look like?
Probably
That's
like $2,000.
just nuts.
Well, apparently Ollie's is still having fun down there because he put iSpider Garage says Rivian isn't electric, so he's buying one. No, I am not. Stop it, Ollie's. We're not buying that.
I shouldn't own a new one. The first thing I did to my Mustang, I bought it, and the smell hadn't even got all the new yet, and I've got drag radials on the back of it. So I should not own a new car, but
I love it. All right. Well, we still got Billy. We still got Galaxy Z Moon. We still got our good buddy Frank in here. Stuff with Cletus is saying 33,000. Sorry, excuse me. 33,000. We still got our good buddy Bill Cameron. Billy Bobowski. Mater is saying, I'm on my third bottle of rum from Pugley's. Yeah, that's how he's getting the votes. I know it. I
gotta start sending stuff out.
Yeah. That's right. We still got Mongrels in here. We've got Stuff with Cletus is saying hi to cousin Brent. There you go. John Car Show Builder sounds like a good deal. Thank you, brother. Galaxy Z Moon wants to know, where did the name Frizzell come from? Neat. So there you go.
I was born with it.
There you go. I'd hope so.
You got it from your dad?
Right.
It's kind of passed down kind of thing.
There you go. Ollie's is saying too much. Life after retirement saying 40 grand. I think that's pretty close. Real 922 saying 45. Yep, there you go. Edge of Eternity, Bill Cameron saying 42. Yeah, all kind of in that same ballpark. Of course, Cars on the Fritz. Yep, thank you, brother. Bryce looks, oh, no, I read that one. Good old Cletus, which was just on the show, too. If you missed that, go back and watch that one, too. We had our team around. That was fun. And Mater saying, just eat more beans for gas. Hey, if you can convert it, I mean, why not? Mongrels is saying 20,000 for upgrading rims and badges. I know, it's literally so ridiculous.
You're wrong.
Yeah. And Frank's saying almost enough money to make Rivetent dependable, but not quite. I love it. Street Fox, what's up, brother? Still got Street Fox. Chris is in here. What's going on, Chris? Too expensive? I agree, for sure. For sure. And all right, the chat's going we're almost caught up. Okay. And thank you, Cletus. Cletus saying everybody hit the like button. And I think if I missed yours, I'm sorry, but I think I at least said one from everybody. So I think we're at least caught up there. Let's see who you guys voted got it right. And 50% for Pugley's Speed Shop. Oh, take it away, brother.
My mom must be watching.
She must. She's giving you votes.
What costs more, a new car or the votes that are being bought tonight?
I don't know. We need to tally them up. Well, that gives Pugley Speed Shop a commanding lead with 6 points. Cars on the Fritz with 2 points, and Frizzell Racing with a point on the board as well. Nice work. Awesome. And the real answer, according to the Google machine, is 44,331. I think a lot of people were kind of right there. Yeah. Do we have any exact guesses? No. Do we have 43? Well, Bill said 42. Life with after retirement said 40. Rail said 45. I mean, you guys were all pretty there. All right. Well, we're running out of slides.
I bought my Soul in 2011. Base model Kia Soul in 2011 for $14,000. That's about all I'm willing to pay for a new car.
That's the price I want to pay for sure.
And it's a great damn car.
Yeah.
Hey, I bought a 76 F-150 or F-100 from an original owner, and the paperwork was still on the dash. And it said he paid, I think it was $7,100 for it brand new. I want to go back to those prices.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're lying.
Yes.
What's crazy?
for
Like
sure.
I bought my Tundra's a 2019. I bought it new. I think I paid like 37, and then now, and I was like, "This is out of control. I can't believe I'm actually doing this." And then now it's still worth the same price. Like during like COVID and all that crap, the Toyota deal was offering like 55 grand for it. I was like,
It's
not-
crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, I can't. I held on to it because I couldn't replace it, right? But
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's too much.
Mhm.
Boom, baby. Buff's Garage. What's up, brother? Thanks for joining in. All right. You guys, I think this is the last slide. Again, I forgot to number them, but I'm pretty sure this is the last one. So make it count. And it's kind of hey, we got Hawk Shooter. What's going on, brother? Boom. And all right. Sorry, I keep getting distracted, but I try and say hi to everybody as they come in as best I can. What are 3 common problems for the Dodge Ram, the 2012 Dodge Ram? And let's see, who are we starting with now? Are we back on Fritz?
I think so.
All right, we'll fire
Only
away,
because
brother.
Douglas doesn't need more points.
There you go. And unfinished, what's up, brother? Sorry, go
All
ahead.
right. So we got I know the Hemi-Tick because I'm familiar with that because a buddy's got an 08 Dodge that's got the same problem. And you got the MDS failure eating up the engines in those. And I don't know about the third one. Other than bad gas mileage.
Well, there you go. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I got.
I like it. I like it. All right, good answer. And again, you guys, if you're just joining, feel free to drop your links. If you're not a moderator, if somebody else could drop their links. And thank you, everyone, for joining in. All right, and then we'll go up to Frizzell Racing. What are you thinking, brother?
Well, what do we consider a problem? Because wasn't those trucks produced with cracked dashes, cracked and busted dashes? I believe they came factory that way. At least I think they did, because I don't think I've ever seen one that didn't have that. I'm pretty sure a lot of them had lifter issues or a tick issue there also. And I don't know if it's certain ones or if it's across the board, but there's quite a few of the Dodges. Let's just say they're not known for the world's greatest transmissions when they're in their automatics. So I'm going to go with those 3.
Nice. I like it. All right, good answers. And we'll drop down to Mr. Pugly Speed Shop.
So every time you got a Dodge Ram question, I always say transmissions, right? So transmission, and transmission, right? I think they're terrible. But that's Dodge from. I had a 49 Dodge that the transmission literally fell out of, all the way to like an 01 Dodge that it was, and I finally stopped buying them, right? But transmissions awful. My buddy Michael actually had this exact truck that's on here, and it's a good looking truck, and it did great burnouts. But yeah, the transmission issues. What was that thing? I forget what it's called, but where they shut off like half the cylinders or whatever. That's
the MDS.
Yeah,
The
those
multiple displacement system. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, those are no good on them. And what was the other one? Was transmission again? Maybe. The interiors are trash. Can we list more than 3?
I know the dash in my Magnum is horrible.
Oh yeah,
I've
Guy
never
is
seen a good
bad.
dash in a Dodge truck.
No, I mean, I got an '86 D100 that it's amazing. I think it's the only Dodge ever made that the dash didn't crack on, and I don't know how. But
I said that thing to Barrett Jackson.
it might be worth it, right? But yeah, I'm gonna say interior, the MDS issue, and Dodge transmission. That's a big one.
I like it. And we've got a couple more people hopped in. Chris is here. What's up, brother? And where's the other one? Never Bored. Where'd you go? Never Bored S10 Addict. What's up, brother? He was doing some construction work and he was just live right before us. So, boom. All right. So, wait, did I get everybody? Did I miss anyone? I got everybody, right? You all went? Hello? Am I muted?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What? Are you saying something? We
I
can't hear
was,
you.
yeah. I was.
He's on mute again.
I guess I was muted.
That's why it's so peaceful.
Yeah. So you guys vote who got it right. Let's see. Well, you never know. Ollie's may have muted me or something, you know. I can see that happening. All right, so put your link up, Chris. Yeah, Chris had a new second channel. Yeah, so make sure to check out this Cutter Down Garage 303. Yes, if somebody could drop that link, or if Chris, you can drop that link, that'd be awesome. We'll be sure to be friends with you. And Rail922 says, "Where's Mater?" He's saying, "I'm here." There you go. He wasn't far away. Second phone experiment. I like it. Buff saying, "My Plymouth Volair has a bad dash, but it also sat in the desert for 20 years. Yeah, well, especially Arizona. Yeah, I mean,
I'll do it.
yeah,
He didn't have that problem when he
definitely-
built cars with metal dashes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Right?
Guy right here. He knows what's going on.
Exactly. I love it. Well, shoot, now you could probably just 3D print yourself a new one, but
Not in Arizona, you can't. 3D printing still melts.
oh, I didn't think about that actually.
Doing all the props and stuff that I've done, I've watched props melt.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure I'd want a metal dash in Arizona. You probably burn your skin off when you got in, wouldn't you?
You burn your
We
skin
don't
in
wear
Arizona no
oven
matter
gloves
what.
when we drive. Come on.
Yeah. That's right. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Ollie's is saying you have to ram it out of the way because of the transmission.
Yeah, all garbage.
Well, that's good. That's good. All right. Mater saying not enough of them. Easy to get speeding tickets and no high impact colors.
The three biggest problems: the rear tailgate, the front bumper, and everything in between is the third
That's
one.
it.
Yeah. All right. And let's see. We still got stuff with Cletus in here. I had a 2012 Ram. It had a 3.7, which was much better than the 3.6. Pretty good trucks for the price. Yeah, I like it. There you go. Hog Shooter saying, "Buff, bring it, buddy. You were just about one and 4." Oh, they're talking about meeting up, I'm sure. And Chris is saying, "Death wobble in the steering. Unfinished projects, of course, is here." Frank, our good buddy Frank, hanging strong. Appreciate you keeping in here. And let's see. Life after retirement, Hemi heads, interior problems. Yeah. We got some pretty good answers. And the fiberglass bumpers crack easily. So there you go. And yeah, rust. Let me think. Rust. I guess depending on where you're at. We don't have to deal with too much rust out here, thankfully.
Right?
And yeah. So let's see. Oh, Buff's car was in Nevada. Oh, okay. Interesting. There you go. And let's see. Who got it right? Ooh, it's a tie. So both people get a point. Frizzell Racing and Pugly Speed Shop. There we go. Awesome. So Frizzell's getting 2 points on the board, tying up with Cars on the Fritz with 2 points. And Pugly Speed Shop is now at 7 points. There we go.
Rigged.
Yeah. It's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine if it's
It's going to cost me a fortune, man.
Yeah.
Right.
I love it. And you guys pretty much got it. I mean, there was a decent sized list of options. I mean, like, every car's got its things, you know. But yeah, transmission. There you go.
Third brake light water leak.
I had an F-150 that did that. The headliner was all like discolored and it smelled terrible.
Huh.
Couldn't get it to stop. I had so much silicone in there it just wouldn't stop.
Really?
That,
Interesting.
I know my Magnum's hatch leaks. That's been fun to figure out today.
Huh.
With all the rain we had today, I was like,
oh right.
Yeah.
Well, just grab a tarp, man. Just cover it up.
Right.
Wait, what happened?
Well, just you could see the water damage that was already there, and today we could see where it was actually leaking, which was the rear hatch seal.
What, back in the 80s, everybody used to cut the big round holes in the roof and put the sunroofs in.
Oh yeah,
the truck, so they flopped going down the highway, and then they leaked
Right.
through.
we did it in the 90s too.
So, I guess I'm back. You know, keeps me in the basement the whole freaking game.
Right.
Good spacing on the questions, Bryce. All right, well, we're going to do something a little interesting this time. Seems how Chaz is like driving through this thing like he is not in a Dodge. I'm going to go with 6 points on this question. 6 points. So it's going to be an all or nothing question here. So those who are closest to the number, how many now, Chaz, you're going to be out because you're already a points leader. This is between Cars and the Fritz and Frizzell. 6 points. So either you're going to get smoked or you're going to walk away a mile long.
Doesn't that mean that Puglies can't win if you do that?
Back to the basement, Baldy. I'm giving our poor people stuck in the hind end here a chance at the trophy. Chaz has been on his game, so it's going to be tough, right? I have faith in all three of them. But it's up to these two guys. Who wants to go first? Cars and the Fritz or Bobby? Does it matter?
That doesn't matter.
All right. How about you? Cars and the Fritz. What's your yes, closest without going over?
So a lot is my answer.
I'm going to say too many because we should have sold one.
God, it's going to be a ridiculous amount because I mean it was popular years until the problems were found out. So I'm going to say, easily, 750,000.
750,000. Good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
750,000. Frizzle Racing, what do you think? How many of these piles of Mopar did they actually put out?
Those things are like cockroaches.
Excuse for a black garbage can.
They're like cockroaches. They're everywhere. You turn the lights on, they just scatter. And they probably had to make more than they should have because they all broke. So it was kind of disposable, and they had to keep replacing them.
It's like a Geo Metro.
So I don't want to go too high and overshoot it. Let's say 380,000.
Okay.
Even though I believe they probably made more than that, I don't want to overshoot it.
Now, Chaz, because this is an all or nothing round, I'm going to let you go on this one to protect your lead. What do you think?
Well, my standard answer whenever you ask questions about Rams is whatever the number is, they made twice as many transmissions just to try and keep them on the road. What? And I'm thinking, obviously, Bryce recently was it 2012 he picked up? Is that why we're all...
Yeah.
That's why he's beating me to death with this pile.
Yeah, he's all excited.
Just as I suspected. I'm going to go with, they're still Dodges, but they weren't called Dodge Rams in 2012. they were Rams. I think in 2010 they started. They tried to rebrand it like They tried to do a Mustang with the electric thing. All that. A marketing ploy because they couldn't sell this crap. But well, they could. But it just was. So I'm going to say 0 Dodge Rams were built in 2012.
Ooh, tricky question.
Mm.
Of course, we know old Domus probably checked Google on this one, and that wasn't one of the things he looked at. Because most of us know that there was no Dodge Rams in 2012, but I guarantee he didn't check that. No. Bryce, show me an answer.
Didn't? No, I didn't.
I should have known. What are you doing?
Are you waiting on me?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, this is horrible. 312,958. Bobby, you were so close, but you blew over it just by a hair. And well, Cars and Fritz, you kind of drove way past it.
Oh well.
I was close.
I can't believe Chaz got that right on 0. So I guess that makes Chaz our winner for this round. Back to you, Ice Spider Garage.
Well, we appreciate everybody that joins in the show. I mean,
great.
Honestly, I love this show. I mean, it's so fun to get everybody kind of involved and not just we're all doing our own projects, but it's nice to just all kind of have fun and thank you guys for joining because without you guys, this show doesn't exist. So we really appreciate everything you guys do. If you guys want to be on the show, it's really easy. You just have to connect with Oli's Garage. Either send them a message or on Facebook, we have a Garage YouTuber support group. If you go on there, that's where we keep the roster and the list and schedule, and you can be added there. The only requirement is you need to have a YouTube channel, of course. But if you got a YouTube channel, you want to be on the show, it doesn't have to be automotive related. Like Billy Bobowski was on here, and he's not an auto channel. So, as long as you're a YouTuber, that's all that counts. And I'm actually going to let Oli's wrap us up and do the rounds with everybody. How's that sound, Oli's? Since I left you in the basement the whole game.
Have him start off. I'll pick up the end.
Wait, what?
Have him start off, and I'll pick up the end.
All right, sounds good. All right, so thank you guys, and congratulations again. Pugly Speed Shop, obviously not the first time on the show. Congrats on the win. I'll let you start off with telling all your fans what you got going on.
All right, so I obviously counted before, so now we're at 4, which I don't know how that happened, guys, but appreciate everybody. We're working on the OBS Chevy right now, kind of hardcore, getting after it. We got a little bet going with our buddy Kevin. He's got a square body Chevy he's putting together down in North Carolina, and we're going to be doing the GM tailgate tour. Starts in Tennessee and goes all the way to Myrtle Beach. So I got some kind of thing on my computer here. All right, I think I'm back. All right. We decided to do an update right now. So we're doing that. And whoever vehicle doesn't make it, the other guy has to buy all the gas. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, we're working on that short box OBS, getting everything going for inspection, and then I got some cool stuff to do to it. I just put a video out today, unfortunately, about Gene Winfield, who I've known for over 20 years, been to his shop numerous times, took his metalworking class, and unfortunately he passed away on Tuesday, and 97 years old, so God bless him. But so there's a video up there telling the story about everything I was able to do with him, which was all awesome. So you guys can check that out. And we always got the Tuesday morning tech tips going on where I tell everybody what I screwed up for that week. And we never know where we're going with that, but there's always some kind of content because I always screw something up. So appreciate you guys watching my stuff, watching this. Guys, Bryce and Oli, they kill it. Make sure you guys are liking the videos and sharing them and all that kind of stuff, because I have a blast doing this, and I think they have a blast running the whole thing. Hopefully, you guys are having a blast watching it. And hey, thanks for the votes.
I love it. Well, thank you again for joining. We always enjoy having you on Pugly Speed Shop. Awesome. Congrats on the win. And we'll go to the next person, Mr. Frizzell Racing. What do you got for all your fans?
Well, had a good time tonight as always. We're currently down here in Florida, down at the Gator Nationals this weekend, hanging out. Just saying hey to people and hanging out and enjoying some qualifying, some racing, seeing some seriously fast cars. If you have not ever tuned into my channel, as I said earlier, the Ford Galaxy is pretty much star of the channel. We do a lot of drag racing with that, and it's about time for us to get that car out and do it again. Last few weeks, we put out a lot of engine build videos, mainly Ford engines, but I did drop a video this morning on a Pontiac engine we done, kind of out of my wheelhouse. Mostly I do Ford stuff.
Nice.
But we got a lot of good stuff coming, and if it's something you're interested in, go over and check out the channel. But we're about to kick off our race season wide open, and we're doing a lot of drag and drive stuff with it. We got into the Smoky Mountain, or the Six Smokies drag and drive. We're locked in on that one this year, and we'll also do the Street Need again that goes to the Carolinas that we did last year. So we've got a lot of good stuff coming. So if it's something you're interested in, go check it out. I appreciate you guys having us here again tonight, and hope you all have a good evening.
Well, thank you, brother. Frizzell Racing, great dude, great channel. And yes, please go check him out. Thank you for joining in with us.
Sure.
And we'll hop over to my Arizona brother, the guy who's helped me push Morticia probably more than once. Cars on the Fritz, what do you got for all your fans?
All right. So we're working on the Magnum. I'll throw up some video tomorrow. I've been so busy, it's so hard to throw up video. But we tore apart almost the entire front end of the Magnum today. We're probably going to tear off the heads tomorrow and pull the cam. And the cam kit should be here later this week. And we're going to be throwing that stage 2 cam kit and lifters in, and hopefully get it running and get it all tuned up, because it was smoking like crazy when I bought it for the ridiculous amount that I bought it for, which was crazy cheap. And of course, the car is for my charity organization, which does stuff for kids in need and kids and adults with developmental issues. So that's what the car is going to be doing, is street and strip stuff to, raise awareness for all that kind of stuff. So I will try much harder to get more content out.
I love it. Cars on the Fritz. Remind me at some point. I have an idea I want to talk to you about in regards to your nonprofit thing. Remind me later.
I absolutely will.
All right. And let me see. Did I get everybody? Except for Oli's, but I'm going to let Oli's Garage close this out. But I just want to say I really appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate the fact you sit here and take time out of your day to watch this show. Hi, Main Street Mopar. I don't think we've seen you in here yet. Thank you. Appreciate it. But I appreciate every one of you. Please go be friends with everybody. If you want to be involved with the show, if you have ideas, if you want to sponsor prizes, we've done a lot of those. If you sponsor a prize, we'll put your clip art throughout the slide deck as well. So just throwing that out there. I'm going to pass it over to Oli's to close this up. And there you go. Go ahead, Oli's. You want a spotlight or you want to sit on the side?
Nah, it don't matter. Whatever you want to do.
I'll start with spotlight and I'll move you down halfway.
I don't even want to look at me, so I don't think anyone else would either. Anyways, I want to congratulate Chaz on the win. It's awesome, brother. Try giving the other guys a shot. Sorry, we're kind of playing around with the game show a little bit. Let us know if you think it's a good idea or if it sucks, or we're just trying to incorporate the bonus point to kind of even the playing field a little bit more. I know some games kind of get into a runaway situation. So if you can log on to our Facebook group or even in the comments or whatever, let us know if you like it, if you hate it. I don't know what Bryce is doing with the screens. Apparently, we're off the rails tonight, so just keep the train driving on the ground, whatever. This show wouldn't be a show without our people in the chat. It wouldn't be a show without you guys taking time out of your day to come here. Like Bobby's obviously on what I consider a very good vacation. I attend the Northwest Nationals on occasion, so I know what you're talking about. Gator National is pretty awesome. So yeah, for you guys taking time out of the day, we super appreciate it. And everyone else in the chat for participating. We try to get everybody involved. If there's an idea you have or something you like or don't like, let us know. We don't know. Bryce is throwing me in the basement because I keep hearing everyone's tired of seeing my face. So I hang out in the bottom dwellers with the bottom dwellers now. So
That's right.
lets me out of my cage once in a while. And if I'm doing the bonus point in a way that you don't like, let me know. I'm interested in changing it up. We're playing with it. It's a work in progress. And if nobody knows, this is our 30th game show trivia.
I didn't even
3-0.
know that.
Nice.
And
That's
our founder
awesome.
didn't even know that.
Nice.
Didn't even know that.
So again, we made 30 shows successful with your guys' help. I mean, and it wouldn't be what it is without you guys. So we super appreciate
Nice.
it. So,
That is pretty awesome.
That is.
And what's
anyways,
crazy-
go ahead.
Oh, I'll pass it back to you. But what's crazy is how many channels have been on the show. You know.
Yep. And I want to add more. I mean, I'd love to have some new channels. I love the ones that return. I mean, I think every time you come on, you get a little bit more exposure, a little bit better. You know, it's like becomes a family thing. You know, we all know each other, and it's fun. You know, it's fun doing it. And I want to get more people involved. Don't be afraid to. I didn't want to do this at first either. It's Bryce's fault. You talked me into it.
That's right.
Then throws me in the basement.
Yeah.
Good for you. Builds character.
We really do need to add to the roster because the next few months we need slots filled. So even if you've been on, if you want to be on the show, please message Olise.
Or our slides. If you want to see different slides or more of one slide or another slide, let us know. Go to our YouTube page. Bryce, I keep forgetting that it's YouTuber Sport.
It's right on the screen.
Okay. There you go.
Right there.
Right there. That's right.
I'm looking at the camera, looking at the screen. It's just like, Anyways, let us know. We want feedback. Even if you hate it, if we suck, if I look stupid, if my channel sucks, let me know. You know, I can't fix it if I don't know what's broken. We're open to new ideas. We try to incorporate whatever. And we just want to make it a really cool show everyone will enjoy. So I got nothing else really. Bryce?
I only got one last thing, and I'm hitting the end live stream, and that's boom, baby.